Welcome back, everyone. Continuing with bits of news from My Little Pony Generation 5, I've been pondering one particular line from the synopsis of the upcoming 2021 movie. The pony world of Equestria has lost its magic. Friendship and harmony have been replaced by paranoia and mistrust, and ponies now live separated by species. Now that certainly would make for an interesting conflict in G5, but what exactly caused Equestria to lose its magic in the first place? With all the work Twilight Sparkle and the rest of the main six put into making the world of ponies and beyond into a better place, what sort of tragic disaster could have undone so much of their efforts? Well, for starters, we have no idea just how far into the future G5 is going to be. It's entirely possible that the time of G4 was so far into the past that the exploits of Twilight and the rest of the main six may have become myths and legends. And I do have to question whether alicorns even exist anymore, given that the ponies now live separated by species. We never really knew if the alicorns were immortal after all. But I can think of a few characters who, even if this happens to be many hundreds if not thousands of years in the future, might still be around, and might help explain why friendship and harmony have been replaced by paranoia and mistrust. Because that actually happened in the midst of Friendship is Magic's final season from the subtle efforts of Chrysalis and Cozy Glow, separating the unicorns, Pegasi, and Earth ponies through exploiting anger and hate. And we've already seen what happens to ponies when they lose their magic, back when T-Rex was siphoning all the magic he could find back in Season 4. You'll notice that after their magic is gone, so are each of the main six's cutie marks, which might also help explain why some G5 ponies don't seem to have a cutie mark, since magic has disappeared from Equestria. I was a little surprised to see that these three villains had been turned to stone at the end of Generation 4. But if the intent was to carry them over into Generation 5, it does present some intriguing possibilities. Having learned some rather harsh lessons from their last attempt, it wouldn't be too far a stretch for T-Rex, Chrysalis, and Cozy Glow to be far more patient and far more subtle in their efforts to separate the three pony races again. I have no idea whether the MLP staff have this in mind for the upcoming G5 movie or series, but you have to admit, Equestria losing its magic makes a lot more sense if these three are involved. Although that does beg the question, how could they have escaped from their stone prison after all this time? I imagine they'd need help, but then who would want these villains free in the first place? What do each of you think? I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.